Greetings and welcome, my friends. Thank you for tuning in to I'm Powered by Love TV. I'm Demi, Akashic record reader, spiritual life coach, certified aromatherapist, and Reiki master. I know, a lot of crazy stuff, right? So, this is SOULSCOPE, and welcome. Thank you for all my returning beautiful friends and all you beautiful humans who are tuning in for the first time. This is SOULSCOPE, so it's an Akashic record channeled reading. And about from your soul through your zodiac. So that's the best way to find out what's going on with Libra DECAN 1s. And so this is about you from July 16th through July 31st. And if you haven't had a chance to or didn't see your first half of the month, please take a look at that. And if you want to know more about SOULSCOPEs, you can always peruse the video. It's a very short video about what it is and how it works and why DECAN. And but it's extraordinary about how the signs, each sign gets 3 different DECANs. And so anyway, what is going on with Libra for the second half of July? Because you have just kind of slid down the rainbow into a pot of gold. You have taken all the conglomerate lessons. You know how everyone was saying in 2019 as the new year was coming in, and everyone was saying, well, 2020 is going to be the year, and everything is changing. If you've had a hard time in 2019, you're going to be able to move into 2020 and rock it out. And you really went through destruction in 2019. You faced some of the biggest setbacks and handled them with grace, even though they were emotional. There was a lot of loss. There was a lot of financial instability. There was a lot of struggles. There were a lot of relationship pains. Things were happening in almost every sector of your life. But somehow, to the beauty of being you and your soul, you took the closing of the chapter of 2019 and you dog walked it into 2020. And what they mean by this is that you literally looked at every aspect of how the struggle, how the emotional turmoil, how the lack of finances, you really looked at this and analyzed it, and you looked at where this is coming from, how you created it, and how you were going to create a different version. So you, during the solar eclipse pairing that we had in December 2019 and January 2020, you walked that in saying, no more of that for me ever again. I'm going to do it bigger and better. So you spent the beginning of the year cleaning up. You did a lot of housekeeping. You also really let go of some old dogmas, some old beliefs, some old structures that really were no longer serving you. And you said, you know what? I don't know who I'm going to be or how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to find the self-love again. I used to be this person. I don't know what happened. I don't know how I fell into that. And so everything at the end of 2019 literally shoved you out of your comfort zone. I am hearing some of you were on the verge of homelessness. Some of you were struggling already in jobs to make money. You actually spent you were in multiple jobs in 2019. You were struggling to keep the roof. Many of you were moving quite a bit. I see a lot of movement, a lot of job movement. I'm also seeing a lot of career movement, job to this, and you were trying to piecework everything together, and it was a constant juggling affair. You were just like all over the place, right? So you just said, right around during the new moons, the solar and the lunar eclipse cycles of 2019, December and January 2020, you just said, I can't do this anymore, and don't want to. So those situations, not only did you take it as an opportunity to grow, but you also were pushed outside of your comfort zone to try new things and do something different, expand your horizons, going for bigger and better. And then before you know it, February, March, you were starting to look like on easy street. Things were starting to work in your favor, and you've learned that cool heads prevail, because you had some hot-headed scenarios. You have looked at where the anger and the frustration was coming from. You let those things go. So you've been able to bring in inner harmony and inner peace, and stay in the place of self-love. You decided to put yourself and your love of self first. So kudos to you. Not only that, but you are walking into new relationships. Out with the old. It was almost like you literally, like where everybody kept saying the new year is a new chapter, you close the door, you was like, bam, you just shut it. It was like, done. I'm done. I'm just so done. And I don't ever want to be in any of that ever again. I don't know what I have to do, and I don't care what I have to do. That I'm not doing anymore, and you did it, and you're not. And so where you are sitting is right now high up on the mountain. But there's still more to do. So we're looking at a spiritual journey within and clarifying a vision. You either just recently met someone new, this is someone from your past, you've known each other for two to 5 years. You haven't seen each other in a while, and you just reestablished a connection in and with this person. It has turned into a whirlwind romance. Also, if this I'm not sure who this for. This resonates with someone. Also, if this is not you, this is the other potential outcome. You are currently in the process of new and exciting, adventurous relationships, and you are about to meet. So some of you are already in this karmic relationship. Someone that you already knew from the past came back into your life and has brought in that burst of love that you began loving yourself with at the beginning of this year, and now they're beginning to lavish you. The other set of Libra DECAN ones, you are just now meeting this person. It's about 3 weeks old, at end of May, right around actually Memorial Day. There was some slowdowns in getting connections there, and so you finally were able to synchronize. I'd say they're saying early June 8th, between 8th and 12th. So you're just in the midst of getting to know each other, and it feels oh so good. Ride the wave. So again, you have just slid down the rainbow, whoo, into a pot of gold. Love it. So how do we keep the momentum, and how do we go for the bigger, better, more beautiful as we go deeper into self-love, forgiveness, and compassion? So we are going to look at how you keep this momentum. I'm hearing marriage. I'm hearing children. So there's birth up and coming. Some of you secretly, deeply want it in the first place. Although you already have a set of older children, you would love a chance and an opportunity to do that over again, because your first child there was a lot of stress involved. So you would like to really get an opportunity to be a mom again. Also, the career sector still doing well, will continue to do well. You can look for more of the same. Be cautious about becoming overconfident, stepping into the ego, abusing authority, impulsive behavior, addictive behavior. So we're talking about self-control is what they're saying. This is a matter of self-control. How you get more, bigger, better future is self-control. And in so doing is that you have to let go. The card just popped out. Let go of your fears. I literally was about to say. So, surrender to the divine. let go of your fears. And confidence is the key to your success. So there's still some areas in your life, i.e. the heart, the sector where this is how all of this magic of manifestation has been happening for your life, is that you have clarified just strong enough to know that you wanted to live in a different version. And now you are looking at yourself, but you are going to have to live that in a much stronger way. And confidence isn't about what you get done. It's about what you release. Because when you release all of the old layer of pain and all the fears of not being able and good enough for, I don't know if I can do that, I'm not good enough, I don't know enough, all these I'm nots. That's confidence. And you've done that in the business sector, so now apply this to you. You are the only job worth working for. And you do that by surrendering it all. And surrender is no joke. You can ask my clients, they all know. It's very difficult to literally surrender old behaviors and habits and thoughts and beliefs that we have been believing for a long time. And all of those things keep us from what we deserve and what we desire and what we dream in life. And they are called fears, bottom line. That's what we call them, is fears. So if this resonates with you, and this is you, and you are looking at these new relationships, and you'd like an opportunity to win a free reading, check the links below to enter in for an opportunity to win with myself or any of the wonderful readers here at I Am Powered by Love. Also, if this resonates with you and you'd like a deeper reading with me and the Akashic Records, my booking link and to the Akashic Records and all, even coaching. So you can schedule yourself with a coaching consultation. I'd love to work with you and get an opportunity to speak with you in person about how to release and let go and just deeply surrender and heal. Because readings are for clarity. Healing is for energy shifting, but coaching is for definitely, absolutely the lifelong changes that you deserve. So thank you, my friends, for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, but most importantly, set the notifications so you can get more of the Soulscopes. And I want to know, is this you? Is this what's happening in your life? Are you in this world with a relationship? Did you meet someone? Check it out. Let me know. Leave it in the comments. Holler back at your girl and stay touch, my friends, and sending you all kinds of love. And this is to me. I'm signing out.